Now, yesterday, the Wiper Party leader Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka finally launched his 2022 presidential campaign secretariat at his Wiper Party office. And this place now they're referring to Stephen Kalonzo Musyoka Command Center, SKM Command Center. Now, this launch was attended by some individuals, and not everyone was welcome into that event. Musalia Mudavadi was among the individuals who were invited in that event. Wamalwa represented Senator Wetangula as the Ford Kenya party. And then we had Wainaina, who was representing KANU party on behalf of Giedion. Because I remember some people were asking, where is Giedion into this event? Because they knew Masika was definitely represented by Wamalwa. So KANU party went ahead to tweet something, and this is what they wrote. We are reaching out to partner with whom we share a vision for an inclusive and progressive nation. They go ahead to say our National Executive Director, Wainaina, represented our National Chairman, Honorable Giedion during the official launch of Kalonzo Musyoka Command Center. So it means that KANU party definitely were associating themselves with the event that Kalonzo was doing. Now, currently, Musalia Mudavadi and Dr. William Samoei Ruto are the only candidate who had declared their presidential ambition for 2022. Kalonzo Musyoka had not. Raila Odinga has not. So this time, Kalonzo is finally making it clear that he is in the race going to 2022 general election. So now it is coming clear. So by doing this event, Kalonzo definitely was announcing to anyone who would listen to him that definitely he is in the race. So we are continuing with our discussion, but my quick reminder, please, if you are watching me and you have not yet subscribed, consider to subscribe to help us to grow this platform. And to all the returning subscribers, thank you so much for coming back. Now let us continue with our discussion. Now, what Kalonzo has done is not new. This is something that that I saw Musalia Mudavadi doing earlier. Like, if you get to Musalia Mudavadi Center, if you get to Musalia Mudavadi, definitely you will find that we have Musalia Mudavadi Center. So that is something that Kalonzo definitely is trying to come out with, whereby if anyone will make his way to Kalonzo Musyoka, definitely he will be getting him in that place. Like when you get to Musalia Mudavadi, there are places where you can at least make a photo and again attend to him. So Kalonzo is launching an office where definitely anyone who wants to reach to him might reach to him through that office. So that is one clarification that Kalonzo is doing. And one thing that is coming out clear is that Kalonzo is confirming that he is committed in the One Kenya Alliance. That's why you see Kalonzo went ahead to call these other NASA principals to attend that event. So it was not just a Wiper event. And my question is, if Kalonzo was able to invite Musalia Mudavadi, Wetangula, and Senator Giedion, these all guys are party leaders. Why is it that Raila Odinga was not invited? And it doesn't mean that Raila could have attended when he's invited. Definitely, he could have sent someone like Junet Mohammed, atume mtu kama tuseme the Secretary General, or if not, then someone like the chairman of the party, John Bad. So all these guys were not there. None of them was there. So it means that Kalonzo did not extend the invitation to the ODM leader Raila Amolo Odinga. So that makes it clear that this is the One Kenya Alliance affairs. Now, again, another important issue is that in as much Kalonzo has used his time to go and launch this office, it means that Kalonzo also is using this opportunity to raise his stakes in One Kenya Alliance. Remember, these guys have not yet selected their flag bearer. So Kalonzo also in one way is raising his stakes, saying that in case they will be going to select a presidential candidate to run in One Kenya Alliance, definitely Kalonzo will be somewhere there. So that is another important thing. That's why you see Kalonzo is taking the direction that he's trying to do. And in all this, I'm sure also Kalonzo is just confirming one fact. When he says that he has been able to deputize Raila Amolo Odinga as his running mate in the past 2 elections, and he was asking how come he can go ahead and do for the third time without reciprocate. So because of that reason, Kalonzo might just be confirming that he might not be ready or available to be a running mate to any other presidential candidate. Or if then so, then it's coming out clear that he might not be a running mate to the ODM leader Raila Amolo Odinga. So that's another confirmation. Though there is still information going on in social media that Kalonzo Musyoka has had a meeting with Raila Odinga and President Uhuru Kenyatta on how they can come out with a new machine that they might use in the next general election. So these guys are still crafting another coalition. But again, they will need the like-minded people to join them in that coalition to make it a reality. But now the move that Kalonzo is taking, where he's closely now showing his loyalty in One Kenya Alliance, proves to the point that the possibility of these guys uniting to support Raila Amolo Odinga might not be that much easy the way these guys are playing the politics as of now. And it's now coming clear. So whether these guys will manage to convince Kalonzo to work with Raila Amolo Odinga, because in my view, I still believe that Kalonzo is still the best person to be a running mate to Raila Amolo Odinga. So if that push to have Kalonzo to work with Raila Amolo Odinga is still there, then it's a dream that might not come that much easy in a way that these people could have anticipated it to come. That's why Kalonzo is taking the direction he is now. So again, another important thing is that the presence of Musalia and the other team confirms the commitment of One Kenya Alliance going all the way to the ballot. We have people who believe that these guys might not stay together until to the end. But we have to give them time to see. Because yes, we still have more time. But again, we have to allow them to see if they can go that much far to the end. But the activity that they're trying to do definitely is proving that they might be serious going all the way to the ballot. So we will see how these guys will play their ball. But again, one thing that I can advise, or I might say about this One Kenya Alliance, is that these guys should now get serious if really they are serious about going all the way to the ballot in One Kenya Alliance. Number one, they should be ready to spend money. You know, if we are in Uganda, then the story will be different. Like in Uganda, definitely the politician will be funded by citizens. They will definitely come with money and the food stuff to give to the person they believe in that is their best candidate. But now we are in Kenya where corruption is high. The livelihood now is going high. Everything is expensive and all our politicians are very corrupt. For that reason, Kenyans will always demand money from politicians. And now we are in case of Kenya. So these guys should look for a way to make sure that they are going definitely to use resources in their campaign. Since this thing was introduced in Kenyan politics by the late former president Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi. Huyo ndio mtu alileta mambo ya pesa kwa siasa. So Kenyans know when you see a politician, definitely tarajia pesa. So for that reason, they should prepare to use money. And even William Samoei Ruto has already set the pace. So when they get somewhere to Rarambe or to visit people, and that's why, by the way, in one way you see these guys, you'll find that these journalists are covering mainly someone like William Samoei Ruto and Raila Amolo Odinga. So it tells you that now, even everywhere, these people will sometimes need money for them to give you more airtime. So for that reason, Kalonzo, Mudavadi, because these are the key players in One Kenya Alliance. By the way, if you remove Musalia Mudavadi or Kalonzo Musyoka into One Kenya Alliance, then that thing is dead. But as long as these two are together, then that One Kenya alliance is still well, fresh, and stable. I still wonder why people keep on saying that, talking much more about Gideon Moi and personally about Senator Wetangula. By the way, I still remind people, Gideon Moi supported Musalia Mudavadi in 2013. But I did not see much benefit that he brought into that alliance. Remember, they were working under the Amani coalition during that time. So having this clear in our mind, it tells you that the effort that Gideon Moi will bring in might be little, but maybe in terms of just help, in terms of resources. But in terms of numbers, definitely, largely it is Kalonzo Musyoka and Musalia Mudavadi. Another biggest problem that they will have to solve is the issue of finding out their flag bearer. Kalonzo is serious to fly that flag. Musalia Mudavadi is leaving nothing to the chance. So time will tell. But though these guys now, they have started, we are waiting to see if Ford Kenya will have their command center, because already Musalia Mudavadi has it, Kalonzo has done it, Gideon Moi has a lot of offices. But again, this was just approval that One Kenya alliance is still there, maybe to negotiate with whoever is willing to negotiate with them. Tell me in the comment section, what do you think about this Kalonzo Musyoka meeting, the unveiling of the Kalonzo Command Center. May good God bless you and see you in our next video.